Hey guys, today's tutorial we're going to be showing you how to replace the orange side markers and turn signal lenses with clear ones in the European style. So to get started, I'm going to show you the supplies and tools you're going to need to complete this project. So the first thing that you're going to need is the clear side markers. This one is the right side marker, and then we also have the left side marker in here. These are from Bavarian Autosport BMW supplier, and they're going to replace the stock lenses basically with these clear ones. So as you can see, we've got the orange bulb in here. So what we're going to want to do is to mitigate that effect of like the amber lens, the amber kind of thing. We bought these stealth bulbs. They look silver, but they actually blink amber. So they're going to look really nice with the clear lenses, but they're also going to be Department of Transportation. They're going to meet the requirements for that as well. Because normally with the yellow bulbs, you'd have a clear bulb. Then when the bulb blinks, the lens would make it turn yellow for the turn signal. But these are going to be really nice, the stealth bulbs. Now this next part can be a little bit tricky. You have to be able to take a screwdriver. You're going to need a fairly long one. And you need to push it down through this hole, because there's a securing tab in there that holds this light in place. So you want to find that tab, you want to push it down and then out, and you're gonna have to like pry this assembly out. So it's gonna be a little difficult for me to show you the video of this, but I'm gonna do the best I can because there's really no good spot to put the camera. So basically you just want to push the screwdriver in, you'll find this little tab, and you just want to push it down and towards the front of the car, and you'll notice that the assembly comes out about part way, and then there's a wire connecting it. So we'll have to remove that. So now that the light assembly has been pulled out, this is the tab here that you can press with the screwdriver. So let me show you. Once you push your screwdriver through the hole here, you're compressing this part and you want to push it forward, and that's what makes this assembly pop out. So now that the assembly for the parking light is pulled out, you're going to have to remove this wire harness from the light. So all you want to do is turn it. You want to turn it clockwise, and then you want to pull out. So then you can see the bulb is there with the wiring harness attached. Doesn't really have a lot of slack, so you want to be careful not to pull that wire. And then you can just put this off to the side. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move around to the passenger side. We're going to repeat the same process for this part. You can see we have the oval-shaped hole right here. We're going to take our screwdriver once again. We're going to push this down into the hole, and sometimes you have to adjust your position, and you just go ahead and you pop this assembly out. So we're just going to show you another angle here. Insert the screwdriver, push down on the tab, and push it out towards the front, and then the light assembly will pop out. We're going to have to do the same thing to this side as we did the other side. We're going to have to pull this out, turn the wiring harness clockwise, and then pull it out to expose the bulb. So as you can see here, I have both of the driver's side parking lights. This one's obviously the yellow colored one, and this one's the clear one. So you can see this clear one has a factory installed orange bulb, but we're going to have to remove that. So to do that, we're going to turn it around. You're going to see a wiring harness that's similar to the one on the original one. You're just going to turn this clockwise, and you're going to remove it to expose the amber bulb. Now these come from the factory with the amber bulb, but we also ordered stealth bulbs from Bavarian Autosport, which we're going to go ahead and open up right now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out one of the bulbs. Alright. So as you can see here, the bulb itself is silver and it's going to blink amber. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to replace the stealth bulb. We're going to replace the clear bulb that's already in the car. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is remove this black piece from the wire harness, and we're going to replace it with the clear one that came with the clear lenses, because that's going to allow us to install our stealth bulb. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is, you can see here on the back there's a little tab. Push it down and you just pull this straight out. Okay, so this is the harness that we just removed with the bulb in it. We'll set that to the side. We had taken this one out previously out of this clear lens, and we're going to take the stealth bulb, we're going to insert it into here, and we're going to turn it clockwise. And now the stealth bulb has been installed. We're going to install this onto the wiring harness, and then we're going to put this clear lens in. We're going to go ahead and replace this wiring harness. We're just going to go ahead and line this up and push it straight in. Now the stealth bulb has been installed on the driver's side. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and install the clear lens. So all that we have to do for that is to put this harness straight into the hole here, and then you just turn it counterclockwise. So you just got to line up the tabs. You're going to bend these tabs up into place, and we're just going to push this assembly in place. Make sure it's lined up with the headlight. Push it until it clicks. I went ahead and installed the stealth bulb in the new harness. We put that there. We're just going to remove the old one straight out, and we're going to install the new one just like so. Just got to make sure it's lined up correctly. And all set. We're going to put this wiring harness into the clear lens. First, we want to make sure on both sides of the car that before you replace the lens, that this piece of weather sealing stripping is in place and secure. So ours is. It seems to be okay. So what we're going to do is take this bulb, line it up with the tabs. See, these are the tabs I was talking about. Right here, you need to line the bulb up, and you need to twist it to lock it in place. So, line these tabs up, twist it, and now it's locked in place. This piece right here needs to go and slide right into this part here, and these two need to be pinched together and need to slide into this open space right here. Then once it locks into place, you'll hear a click, and then you're done. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So you can see it's really got a nice look now with the clear lenses. They look pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and we're going to test them both out. This is a test of the driver's side turn signal bulb. As you can see, it's flashing pretty good. No error codes on the car computer, no problems. So now we're going to move to the passenger side. So you can see that the turn signal clear lens project has turned out pretty good. The car has a totally new look, and it was a very successful project. Parts of it are a little bit of a pain, but if you have some patience, it's pretty easy to install. And you can see it has a very distinct look, very European look, and I think it was a very worthwhile upgrade.